in the world of toys. Boxing, toy museums, reviews and reviews. Tasting in the world of toys. Unboxing, toy museums, reviews and reviews. Tasting in the world of toys.
Welcome back, my friend. This is Mr. Adam in the world of toys, and I'm back live to you with another live unboxing with a brand new figures, from Zombie Sailor Toys. Is about a figure that means really something really important for a wrestling fan, of the golden era, like me. Remember the golden era of the WWE, when was called WWF. One man gang that the real name in real life is George Gray. It was also known as Hakeem, the African Dreams, and is a real super heavyweight. Today we don't have real super heavyweight in WWE, maybe just almost the only one right now. So is a real giant, 6'9", 450 pounds. The debut in the WWE, when was called WWF in 1987, managed by the Dr. Style Slack. The blister card, the packaging is absolutely WWF Hasbro style. If you follow this, you know that I'm a WWF Hasbro Federation with weekly stop motion videos every week, almost every week. Last show was also reaction figure review like Royal Rumble. And but before to start, I want to do a few things. So before to continue, I want to think. First of all, like, leave a comment, subscribe, share this video in social media with your friends, and consider to become a member, because only the member can share with me your wrestling figure collection, Zombie Sailor Toys, Mattel, WWF, Hasbro figures, Mattel Retro, and this beautiful, in my opinion, Zombie Sailor Toys is the best toy company to wrestling today, because they are Eddie Rodriguez, welcome to the show, John Milton, welcome, and thanks to everybody that watch right now the unboxing box, and also other guys that watch right now, also everybody that will watch the video later, and also Roberto Paparetta right now. So yes, a sensational figure, yes, absolutely, also because it's super accurate, and the likeness is perfect from One Man Gang back in the day in 1987, 1988 in the WWE, when it was called the WWF, before to become Hakeem, the African Dreams, the other gimmick of George Gray, One Man Gang, and Hakeem, the African Dreams. So I like so much because it's super accurate. And let's see the back of the packaging. Like the Hasbro old days, is designed by Ron Rudat, the origin. So you can see a sketches from Ron Rudat right here. Ron Rudat is actually also the guy that designed the original WWF Hasbro back in the early 90s. And we have the cross-selling with the other figures. So review on this channel for Bruiser Brody, review on this channel for One Man Gang, for both version of Under the Giant, review on this channel, and also for Bastion Boga. Coming soon, One Man Gang is a part of the Series 3. And you got also the Power and Glory, Hercules and Paul Roma, Slack, to the style, and Jack Tunney. So it will be a super cool series, the Series 3 of Zombie Sailor Toys Illustrated Faces. So can't wait also to the other figures that are coming. I like so much this line. Zombie, your real name is Josh Izari, is a great fan, as a fan of Hasbro's, like me, but he's also he's a great knowledge of the old days in the WWF. He made also this great line, this great project. He's a visionary. I hope one day to have him in my show for an interview, because and a friend of Alex Einke is the guy that got this figure. This is also the stats of the character. The weight is accurate because was built at 450 pounds. Also the hometown Chicago, Illinois, but real height for one man gang was 6'9" and not 6'6". The billet height actually. However, the figure is really good. Is super cool and absolutely better than Mattel Retro. I'm honest with you, Mattel Retro, the head sculpt are good, but they reuse over and over the same tooling. I think that this one again has probably the same tooling for the body parts of King Kong Bundy, but I will do a Mr. Alan Super Sources comparison review, because the review is coming later tonight. The review of this figure with also a match time, not a story time, because for the Verizon figure, match time with a stop motion match. It will be also part in the future, one of my stop motion episode of my WWF Hasbro Federation. So now let's talk, let's do more action in the show, in the stream, because I need to open the packaging with my cutter. So I start off camera just to don't, because I collect also this packaging. So I need to start a little bit off camera, and then I continue in front of you, because I try to save a little bit the packaging, because I'm also a collector of the packaging of these figures. I still have also from my old WWF Hasbro. So we have super cool details for this guy, because we have also the jacket. Take a look, one man gang 747. That's really cool. We have 1, 2, 3, actually 5 points of articulation. The jacket is removable. It's really soft. It's not a real heavy piece of fabric, but it's removable. But take a look at the skull. The skull is accurate. I already did for my WWF Hasbro Federation. I already did the WWF Hasbro custom figure of one man gang. So I will do also some comparison in the review in my Mr. Alan Super. Oh, come on, it comes off. So the loose balance a little bit, but and the war broke my figure, especially the paint, because it's not meant to be launched from the top like this. But it's because it's not a tall figure actually. So you can see, come off once again. Sorry, but let's see more. The back of the jacket, one man gang 747. That's really cool. The articulation is basically a swivel 360-degree on the arm. We have a swivel also on the ends, and the same for we have a swivel on the torso 360-degree, and also we have a swivel not 360-degree because he has this mohawk, and the mohawk limited a little bit the articulation for the head. The paint job looking clean as a clean paint job. Obviously, in the review I will do as usual an high quality review for this great figure from Zombie Sailor Toys. But the likeness is that this is absolutely one man gang. We can try to remove the jacket. I think it will not super difficult to see one man gang without the jacket with his ring attire. So it's a mix, speaking of the vibes between, see, it's definitely, the tooling is the same of King Kong Bundy, I think, because I see the same body parts right here. And this maybe is not super accurate because one man gang is taller than King Kong Bundy. Six Foot Bundy was 6'5". One man game is was King Kong Bundy because he's not longer with us. So King Kong Bundy was 6'5". One man game is 6'9". So he's taller. So maybe this guy deserve a different tooling, especially maybe a little bit a longer legs, for example. So he needs to be a little bit taller than Bandy. But obviously, I will take a look also the tattoos, those tattoos on the ads. So you can see the tattoos on the ads, super accurate. And we don't have this type of tattoos actually in the Mattel Retro, this type of details. So it's absolutely a great figure. Maybe the only, I should say, issue is they use the same tooling of Bandy. Yes, they have the similar body part type, but Bandy is shorter than the One-Man Gang. So maybe this one is the only issues that the figure can have. Speaking of the scale, but I need to do a comparison with Band because maybe the Esco is a little bit taller and maybe he looks taller than Band because he needs to be taller. Only that he needs to be a little bit taller than Bandy. So I need to check out that. But during my Mr. Allen Super Scan comparison, I will do comparison with Bandy, with Andre, the Zombie Sailor Toys, and also during the Mr. Allen Super Scan comparison, I will do also comparison also with Bandy and my WWF as broadcast on. So to put back in place the jacket, I think is not difficult. So obviously, it's a company that don't use so many times the same tooling, and that's cool. But in this case, it looks like that the tooling is the same of Bandy. And when I do during my comparison, I will show you also my custom figure of both Bandy and Gang. And Gang, I did a taller figure, One-Man Gang, because One-Man Gang is taller than, for example, maybe today he lose some inches because when a man start to getting older, lose height, you know that. So probably today it's possible that today George Gray, aka One-Man Game, is 6'6". But back in the day, when he was One-Man Gang in the WWF, he was a young guy. I think the One-Man Gang was real 6'9", like the Billed Way height. I think that's absolutely possible. So I think that is a great figure. The only things that maybe I'm not super, I think could be better is use. Also, this take a look. Oh, there is some cut right here. This cut maybe is, I don't know what that means. Maybe to means the task inside. I don't know. Looks like the jacket is a little bit fragile, so easy to be careful when you do the pre-order for this figure. But it's not real jeans material. But yeah, is cool. It's cool. So just a quick look right now in unboxing. So it's not the same. Will be more. I will be more accurate. So if I put right here, it don't falls down. So take a look also the details on the boats. So we have a lot of details. The sculpt is awesome. The sculpt from my friends Alex Einke. I can do a little bit like that. So you can see that is absolutely a good figure. Speaking of the likeness, I like this figure. The only issue that I can see is about that they use the same tooling, because I think the gang needs to be a little bit taller than the King Bandi. Only that I can say that. So, but beside that, if I watch overall the figure, speaking of the sculpt, speaking of the details, the design, the details, the jacket. So overall, I can say that
This is super cool!
that's right. It's absolutely a super cool figure. Should be perfect if has different tooling. I need to do the comparison with King Combine to do the review. So consider my words not 100% right, because I need to do a accurate comparison during the review with Bandi to see if it's real, if they have the same height, or there is also a little spot on the end, so there is a little issue also on that. So some issue, there is some little issue, but the likeness is there, is something that probably as a collector we wait for a long time, because you know the One again had an original figure in the LJN figures, but he never got a figure in the WWF Hasbro, because back in the Hasbro days, One Man Gang was a Kim, so Hasbro did a Kim, the African Dreams figure, but it never did One Man Gang, because at the time he has a different ring name. But the figure, the sculpt, the head skull is really good, it's very accurate. The only thing is maybe they could be better, a different tooling, because we talk about a guys, the 6'8" in Bandi, that we shot the same tooling with One again, was 6'5", 6'9", One again, 6'5", Bandi. So basically, this is the difference. Is the real difference between the two. The one is a little bit taller, so only that I can complain a little bit that, and maybe see some little spot. Speaking of paint job, but for that, I need to have just my better camera that I use for in the review. For the review, so we use a different camera that works absolutely better. So it's a good figure, my friends. It's not a bad figure. It's well done, better than every Mattel retro figure, with a perfect likeness for the face. A lot of accessory look, also the dry brush on the hair. So details are there, a lot of details. The jacket looks a little bit fragile, is good, but a little bit fragile, so you need to be a little bit careful. Pay a little bit attention for the jacket. Because the material looks fragile a little bit for the jacket, but overall is absolutely a wonderful, what a wonderful life this figure is. Oh yeah. So I am very happy. Can't wait to do a stop motion for the review, for the match time and the review. And so, see you later in a couple of hours, my friends. I hope to be ready 2 or maybe 3 hours to complete the review and give you a great review for this great figure.
Thanks for watching, my friends. And please smash that button, my friends. Please smash and subscribe. Help this channel to go to 100k subscribers, my friends. This is my dream. Please give me your love, guys. But also, guys, like, leave a comment, and share this video with your friends, guys. But also, my friends, consider become a patron to choose the next content of the channel. And also, my friends, become a member to be my guest in my show. That's right. And now you can see this video, or maybe this other video, or maybe another interview, reviews, unboxing, stop motion, tutorial, and more for you guys. So thanks for watching, thank you so much, and subscribe, my friends, and so long everybody, so long my friends.